get YouTube started on the whole working side of business, because it doesn't work. She doesn't work in general, but you know, we should actually move I'm going down now. Yeah, that's the plan. Okay. Okay. What is the plan? We are going to be drawing. You see here. Ah, yeah, fantastic art made by me. Now this is a kind of request thing. Absolutnie cinema, wiem. This is kind of a request thing where where I said if someone draws a PNG tuber for me, then I'll do it for them. I should showcase the art that was made for me at the end. It wasn't a commission or anything. This is not a commission. But I will showcase the art that was made at the end, hopefully. And yeah, it'll be cool. So, that's the plan for today. We're going to get right into it, because I'm bricked. No, that sounds bad. As in the model. The model is bricked. Oh, both things can be. I hope my microphone sounds a little bit better at least, because I've gotten a better microphone. I know. Well, I hope it's better, because I spent like a lot of monies on it. I also got like a capture card thing, so you know. There we go. Let's begin. Let's begin. We can start with fading, because I've done most of it. But I really need to get this done. So we're going to concentrate on finishing this off. Hopefully. Hopefully. Oh my god, if I look up to the camera, it looks really funny. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Hair. This is two-toned, so it's gonna be a bit harder. Actually, I have one more thing to start on. The design has little stars. I think they're like, what's it called? They are like 3D. I'm gonna have to look up a reference. Yeah, stars. We're doing little white stars, and they kind of have a hand-drawn vibe to them, a hand-drawn feel to them. So, that's the plan. Oh, that's a bit big of a brush size. You can watch me have no I don't know how to draw stars. Let's start with that one. One? Like, this will be the best star we've ever the best star you've ever seen. Genuinely. No one could do anything better than I can, clearly. Oh my god. It has character, it builds personality, okay. Let's do the medium eraser, and we'll kind of like dust this off. Sure, dust it off. It looks like it's twerking. You can give it a little face here, and it's a twerking little star. We're gonna erase the bottom. Become handicapped. That's the plan for today. Well, no, it's not the plan, but it's kind of where it's heading at this point. Cause I got used to drawing on Clip Studio Paint again, because I've been working on my VTuber model. Yeah, we're going 2D again. 2 years after my debut, I'm going to make another one. And in order to do that, well, let me check if everything works. You cannot hear the music. There we go. My... Can you hear me clicking? I hope you can't. Yes, you can, actually. Ah, it's no good. That's no good. Okay, I'll fix audio stuff later. Everything is due tomorrow. Don't worry about it. But the plan is that I'll get like a good hour or two out of this microphone, and I'll see if it's any better. And if it's not, I'll send it back to the factory. Cause I think it's better. It should be, but it's just not. Because the problem is when I oh my god. When I said I wanted a new USB mic, new microphone, the only way to get better audio quality is to like, this is hard. The only way to get better audio quality is just to get a Studio One at this point. Studio One and all the filters, or like, you know, the ones where you need to have like, a special software, etc. And I can't be bothered with that, plus it was kind of outside the budget. So I settled for this one, and I think it's a bit clearer. I mean, I'd hope it would be. I'm gonna listen back to myself later, and I'm gonna decide then. So we'll have a little star here. That's kind of, that's like more like it. Like, we're very far off from what stars should look like. Rose spends 5 minutes drawing a star. Gonna see like a magic trick. That's not a magic trick. We'll do magic trick. We'll do yoink, yoink, yoink. Oh my gosh, we have perfect fiesta. Perfecto. We'll do this one and we'll crush the bitrate. Not the bitrate, we'll crush like the quality. But don't worry, it doesn't need to be high quality, that's such a lie. And then we're gonna color it, and then we're gonna copy paste it a bunch of times. So yeah, here you can have the nice art. You see, we have my my art, which is kind of the weirdo bad art, and then we have the nice art. And then we'll color it in with this kind of orange hue. I'm so used to using my proper graphics tablet that's so weird drawing on iPad again. But it should be a lot better quality, the footage. Because instead of doing it the old way, I have bought a capture card from El Gato, you know, the cat company. And so hopefully it's a lot better. I'd hope so. I spent a lot of money on it. But that also means, do you know how we have Call of Duty? We're gonna be playing Call of Duty Ghosts, and then we're going to be playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. No, we're gonna play Modern Warfare 3 first. Actually, I have a video that I'm kind of starting production on. Like, the production is in my head, right? Oh, she has a lot more stars there. And they're all different sizes, yeah, so we'll make these smaller. But it'll be the representation that did that. But now that I have, like, this whole setup, methinks that would be a great time to stream Modern Warfare and Call of Duty Ghosts, but do it on original hardware instead of the PC ports, because I don't even own Ghosts. So I will have to play that on Xbox 360, but like stream it through the Elgato capture card, which is great. There we go. Oh, she looks a lot nicer now with these patterns. Okay. Eyes are the windows to the soul. Actually, no, let's get started with shading. Let's do some basic shading. Where's the light coming from? That's a good question. Did that just flicker? How dare you? Yeah, so the whole thing is we're going to be playing Call of Duty Ghosts next. I don't know, like, when I stream COD it gets no views, but like, it's for my own personal enjoyment. I'm also kind of... Oh, is it flickering? I'm also kind of working... it is flickering. That's not good. You shouldn't be doing that, Mr. Capture Card fellow. For my own enjoyment, I am working on a project because I spent a lot of money a lot of money but I spent a lot of money on this funny little thing called Call of Duty Hardened Edition, which is a like special thing for what's it called? It was like a special edition for Modern Warfare 3, and it comes with a lot of little knickknacks, and one of them being Soap's journal. And I'm going to make a video on that because yes, that'll be like my first kind of video where I'll be scripting and doing all sorts, which I've never really done that before. But hopefully it'll work out and it'll be good and then people watch it. I'm also getting a Cyberpunk video out, which is cool. We're getting a Cyberpunk video out, which would be great. Let me check something. I just changed my EQ. That sounds worse, I think. Why does that sound worse? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't think I've ever really known what I'm doing though. But we want to do something to make it sound a bit warmer. Hopefully. I still have to mess around with all this bullshit. Bollocks. But yeah, in the meantime we can chill, we can draw. So hopefully if all goes well, I'll make a video about I'll write an entire script, I'll make a video, and we'll have a whole thing. A whole thing prepared and ready. Oh, that's some nice shading. Congratulations, thank you. Let's do tits now. But like, that is very exciting for me. I don't think anyone will watch it, but you know, you gotta keep trying. Don't worry about it being messy. It always ends up being messy. My best work is always messy. Okay, so the light is coming from here, by the way the shadows. Oh no, because this would be the other way. It would be here, kind of, yeah. So we have to do something like this, and we'll have to do a closed mouth version instead of an open mouth this time. I shouldn't shade the skin too much, because it makes it, you know, a little worse. Well, no, a little harder to render a bit later. Because, like, the sketch, the whole thing took me no time. It's gonna be rendering that's going to kill me. There we go. That looks bad. Looks horrid. Disgusting. But yeah, now that I bought a new laptop. Did I talk about that? No, I got a new ThinkPad little fella. And it's been a pain in the ass to install Windows. Okay, so I got Linux on my I had an ancient laptop, right? It wasn't my laptop, it was my dad's. And I kind of started using it, right? But it was horrible. It was so horrible that I ended up installing Linux on it. And that was a whole adventure. I managed to get Clip Studio Paint working on Linux, but it just wasn't up to standard, right? Because it worked, and it worked surprisingly well, more than I would expect. But, oh, I got the Undertale music in. Lovely. Broski. Why are you doing that? That's not how you fill a layer. I do not like the fill tool in this program. Lovely jubbly. But I started messing around with Linux and it was really fun, and the operating system's great. Just that there's no hardware support at all. And I managed to get CPS working, but I managed to upgrade it to version 5 painlessly, basically. But still, it wasn't working. Also because the laptop was absolutely trash. It had about... it's still in service, but it's like just kind of lying on my shelf. Oh, why is it flickering? That's really annoying. Configure, apply, use hardware decoding when available. I want to be able, doesn't let me change the anti-flicker thing, that's weird. But occasionally it's flickering, it breaking. You're not allowed to do that. You're supposed to be a good capture card and work as intended, but you don't. And then I'm going to have to euthanize you. I'm not going to do that. What do you want? Yeah, kind of like coming down here. Oh, what's this song? Oh, Stars Are Cult from the Lamb, the Cult of the Lamb, something like that. I've never played this game. I have like a lot of songs from games I've never played on this playlist because you know, I just wanted to stream the music. I didn't really care where it was sourced from. One of them being like the only one that I actually really do care about is the Cyberpunk Harry's boat ride theme. I don't know if I've talked about this or not. I have no memory what occurred in the last like 6 months. So I'll know. Yoo. Yeah, that flickering's annoying and I don't know how to fix it. You can see on stream occasionally, it's like it's not good, that's not good quality. Shoop. We have something like this ready to go. And then we want to do like clothing folds here. And it'll be fine. Whatever we do, it'll be okay. Shoop. Keep listening back to myself. Oh, now it doubles up the music. It still sounds a bit empty. I want that warmth to kind of come through, which is kind of hard. I don't know how to do that entirely. Because I want to bring kind of that warmth out, but if I do that, it kind of sounds a bit weirder. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh well. I gotta love the AI viewer bullshit. I need to find the program to be able to get rid of that. Goodbye. We don't need you here. We don't want you here. Which should really do something about these bots. But can you like blacklist sites and links? I think there is one. There are like a few things that do that. Like a few tools and bots to set up. But oh well. See, my big ass head is gonna cover it up, so you don't have to worry. We can do something like this. I don't know why, but that's just what I've decided we'll do. Because if we turn it to multiply, oh, we got some shading now, don't we? We're not doing it in the hair, because usually the hair I like to do very separately from the body. And we're also going to have to redo the chains. This might take a while. We might not finish it today. That's unfortunate. But like, we can add a bunch of folds here, because like the shading is going to act like the clothing fold. we will use the hard brush, the original hard brush, not some fake hard brush. Well, if we do like, so we want to have like something like this going along here. Add some depth. But we could also do something like this. No, hear me out. I know what I know it doesn't look like it, but I know what I'm doing. We'll do something like this and casually fill this in, and it'll be lovely jubbly. I'm gonna keep saying that now. That's gonna be my new thing, isn't it? It happens. I picked a very good shading color. I'm going to give myself a pat on the back for doing random stuff for like, it's like monkeys writing Shakespeare. That's my art process, really. If anyone, oh, I got Pokemon music. This is Gen 5, yes? Hearthstone, Gen 4th, I think. I don't remember. I just I'm a fake fan. I'm not a real Pokemon fan, unfortunately. Okay, so hopefully soon we'll get started on the script for the video. Firstly, I need to finish my Woowa video because I already am 3 steps ahead of you. And the Woowa collab thing came out with Cyberpunk, and I played that. And I have it all nicely edited. I just need like to make it shorter because it came to 40 minutes. And I want to keep it around like what, 15? Something like so. 15 minutes being the maximum. And I don't like having videos kind of longer than that. So we'll have to keep working on that. I'm going to hopefully, since the summer months are coming, or are here already, it's been a massive heat wave, hasn't there? But that's a topic for 3 minutes later. We are hoping this will look nice, trust me. Up we go. I'm a bit close to my tablet. It's very not good for my eyes in the VTuber space, in the VTuber world. What am I talking about? What was I talking about? That's a good question. I have no one to remind me. But the whole plan is that I edit that Cyberpunk video down because it's almost ready. I'm just taking a while with it, unfortunately. I can knock a video out in a day or two if I'm feeling really motivated. And then hopefully that'll go up. I think the last thing I made was like a ready or not thing. That was really fun to make. I hopped, because I did it with a friend. We hopped in together and we played for quite a while with Zoom. He was on the stream at one point. There we go. And we're done. No, we're not. We are far from done. It's like the next 1,000 hours are gonna be dedicated to rendering. But we have started the rendering process, and now we can kind of soften some of the shadows up that should be softer. Like here, because there's going to be like skin shading. And this too can be softer. But on the skin, generally, we want it a bit softer. No, because that looks bad if it's like, yeah, this edge has to be sharp. Or like here. Like that looks bad. Softening the shading here is fine. That looks bad because that's a very nice kind of like shoop. We go here and we do a shoop. And we want a little bit softer, I think, on this kind of area. I don't think that should be. Actually, maybe not. So we have like the starting basis of our shading. Now I'm going to go up and we're going to start doing the hair. The hair is on its own separate layer because it's two-tone, which makes it a bit different to shade. But I'm going to start with the highlights by taking this and doing shoop. Would that be a nice color? Does that look nice if we do? Oh, we need a very soft brush for this. And we kind of do the outside bits too. Oh, it flickered again. How dare you! And we want to get rid of this and like soften this. Or make like very poofy highlights. The hair will look very kind of poofy and shiny. Because that's kind of how I plan to do my VTuber model. Where the head's already getting finished. It's actually going much quicker than expected. Well, that's to say I still have to shade the damn thing, which is probably going to take an age and like combine all the layers and stuff. But like we already got the head. It's just down to the body, which will be a very nice copy-paste job from what I kind of know. And I guess my model, despite having asymmetry in her design, she is kind of very symmetrical in a way that makes her kind of not easy to draw because she has a lot of details, but like a little nicer to draw because it's like I can copy paste a lot of things but change, like I don't have to change a lot up to make it work. There we go. I thought I was supposed to start with the eyes. Then I got distracted and then I was like, oh no, I'm gonna do the shading first, and then I was supposed to do the eyes right now, but you know, didn't work out. Yo. There we go. I got her grey hairs in, so she'll look lovely like an old man. We've been only going for half an hour, and it feels like an age to me. That's what happens when your time flies when you're having fun, which I'm clearly not. Nah, I'm taking the piss. I'm pulling your legs. There we go. I'm doing the little box. That's how you say in Polish. In Polish, this is called a cock, you know. In English, I don't know what else you'd call it really. She's gonna have super shiny hair. Don't worry, we'll tone it down. We'll tone it down. Like this is the first layer. There we go. Someone came into my room, so I had to stay quiet for a while. Because I live next to the bathroom, and you know, that's not a pleasant sound to hear. I got the hair going, and this is far from done, but you know. She's shiny. She's a shiny little creature. Raider. And let's continue. And I can talk again, I have no idea what I was talking about. There you go. We can start on the eyes, the most important part of the shoop. We do something like this. Wait, let's look at our dream. Okay, there's not much to go. Let's do our own. I just know that big black circle in the middle, and this, like, the iris will have to be like kind of like this kind of thing. But everything else we can do our own thing. My camera doesn't pick me up when I put my face into the tablet, like you do now. It's me focusing. And so let's do a big old ball here. That looks bad. It won't look any better, let's just trust the process. And you're getting rid of this part of the lineup. Is this on the new layer? Okay, lovely. Or we can do a shoop. I've elected to ignore the Miss Meowers comment because I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who that is, mate. And we'll do something like this. Ooh, we could. I don't like it. I wanted like a kind of overlay ad type of thing, but I'm doing it wrong. Like, that color could even work, I just need it to be like kind of this. There we go. If we do something like that, that color is not working. You see the vision there. I think we see the vision of how it's supposed to look compared to how it does. Which looks bad, but you know, we'll fix it. It'll be fixed in post. As most things are. Yeah, let's do it over and do like something like this. Yeah, so we have like the two kind of things going on. Where is my color layer? I think we should get a gradient in here as well. We're gonna pull out all the stops today. Going to be fantastic. We're doing it fancy. Let me take a sip of coffee. It's time for a hydration break. Okay, we yoink this color and then we turn it slightly, we crank that, and then yeah. So do something like this. I'm trying to flub my way through rendering eyes, I don't know what I'm doing. We have something like this, and it's like, this is the base that we're gonna work off of, and it'll look peak once we're done with it. I'm just not done with it, and we won't be for quite a while. Okay. We'll do something. Well, if we do like special highlights, like fancy looking ones, what if we make her fancy? We can do something like this, and then I want to take this color, like kind of bring it in a bit more. I don't know why I like doing that. Like bring it in and maybe shoop. Because I don't. Usually my eyes, like I would take the lighter color and I'd shove it underneath. Like I'd do shoop, and then this would be. I like that. We're keeping it. We're keeping it. See, one must explore all the options, and then we'll take like this, and then we'll do the. It's not following the original, but accuracy be damned. I'm sorry, I'll change it if I have to. Now, if we do something like this, and then we can bring this down here, so it'll be a little bit more shiny. It's kind of funny to me when I look at pets and all that. It's like first words, like, no, you're not a baby. That's what you can see. You see the first words bit. Okay, so we need it darker on the top, so I'm going to alpha lock it. Oh no, I have to I'll merge this down here, and I'll alpha lock that. Yeah. Because we want it a bit darker. Like almost black, like my soul. Why does it keep glittering? I can't be bothered to solve the flickering right now. There we go. And we can even do something like a really fancy, and we do something like that. Do shoop. And we do shoop. Okay, rendering eyes is just layering as many effects as humanly possible on top of one thing until it looks possible. This looks very kind of painterly though. I don't know how to describe it. We got the Pokemon music blaring. Because alpha locked, we don't want it to be now. Yeah, we want those. Okay, why does it keep doing that? I don't know. It's beyond me. It's beyond me today. There we go. We do something like this. And that's cool, but this is a bit too light, I think. Yeah, it's too light. We want it like kind of overlay. Are you alpha locked? Yes. So what if we put like a... Ooh, that's too dark. Well, like this color works a bit better. We just need it like more extreme. I know what I'm going for, I just don't know how to describe it. If we do something like this. The render's gonna the render is carrying this art right now. We do something like this. I like it. Let's get like a few more blips and blobs on top, I think would be required. Like this kind of thing. I don't know what that is. Don't ask me. But it's supposed to look good, okay? It's not supposed to function. It's supposed to look good. And then what if we take like a really light one and we do the edges like that, like so. A little bit, but I think we're kind of losing the iris. So I'm going to get rid of the effect so it's like not over top of the iris, because that's like makes it harder to see, right? There we go. To have something like this. Yeah. And let's do highlights. What kind of highlights can we do? It has to go above. I'm not gonna name any of these layers. You'll watch me struggle to find anything later. What does have the original has one kind of here. So we'll do one here. And also if we do it like a fang, because it's a vampire. I'm not a vampire there, don't get confused. But this critter is. There we go. And we do kind of like a teardrop, maybe? Highlights are some of the, like, fun to, like, mess around with and, like, be like... And, like, be like... Christ, I need to train my speaking, I need to be... I can't say like, that's not good. It's not good. Shoop. There we go. And then we'll add another kind of bit of the highlight here, so the pizza will look a little nicer. Yo! And we just want this kind of sticking out the eye, so it's like kind of more separated and special. And now we have one eye. And we are going forward with our project. It's going kind of fast. Does that, like, change it? It does. Like, I guess we grab this. We delete all the nonsense that we don't need, which includes most of the iris, because it's kind of being covered up. And then we'll copy this layer and move it onto her. Oh, but it's not gonna, it's gonna be like very barely visible. Oh well. Shoop. And then we gently will kind of put it here. And then we'll do the last one and the highlights. It has to be all done separately now. Which kind of sucks, but what can we do? And we do the highlights here too. Okay, lovely. Absolutne cinema. Dobrze nam idzie. Pięknie nam idzie. Cudownie nam idzie. Blip. I wonder if I can make myself sound better if I just have the microphone closer to me, which is annoying because I don't know how to set it up, and it's like I want to make it sound good because I want to make it sound good, but it doesn't sound good. You know? Sounds bad. What if we do something like this? How's that gonna sound? Tell me. Tell me. Explain to me. Because I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Okay. We have eyes. I do know what I'm doing with. We have eyes. That's very good. It's very good to have eyes. Let's take this and let's add a little bit of detail for like up, because the eyes are the most important things you want to draw, especially when it comes to models. I feel like the eyes are the most... Fuck off. The eyes are kind of very important. Why did the music stop? Let's go back to the cyberpunk. Let's go back to cyberpunk and I'll put it to random. To shuffle. I'm gonna give you a spoiler. Next thing's from Nintendo Land, a game I've never played. But it's one I have played, and it's cool. But it's really quiet. It'll be fine. No, that's too much. Let's get our best brush. What is our best brush? It is syrup, my favorite for now. Because I did like really cool shadows on my model and I want to replicate that, but I'm gonna do highlights this time with this one because she's like happy, full of joy and whimsy. We still need to do the eye whites, yeah. And then we'll do a hop. No, that's the wrong. This is the fuck off. This is the right kind of shoop. Then we do a big one, and look at me go. We're zooming. See? We should do another one for this, and it'll be like a little jump, right? But with this, I think we'll take the studio pen because it's like not nicer, but it blends the colors a bit better, and I think we'll do like something like this to make sure it doesn't get overwhelmingly bright. There we go. Now it looks like it has a nice pretty highlight. See? Eek. And then we'd also want to do something for the eyebrows. There we go. That's a bit too much though. Let's do the edges only. Let's do the edges of this one. Yeah. Well, like a bit more of the edges because I'm blind and I can't see very well. So you know. Yeah. Eyes have been planted. Bomb has been planted. If we yoink, I wish I had more history available to me when it comes to colors. But I want to do like what I did on my model. That's like my current biggest project, but I need to get this sorted because I was supposed to do this quite a while ago. We do like that, and it's like, oh, it's like special. Okay. We've done the eyes. Awesome. Amazing. Brilliant. Let's go do hair. I think we'll need a multiply layer. Oh. Risky, that's not a straight line. We do something like this, that's way too dark, but you'll see. We do like the same thing here. If we do spikes, we're gonna do individual spikes for this one. I've never shaded hair like this in my life, but every new piece of art is a new experiment. Yes. And then we can add like another top layer. I know what I'm doing now. We got the Wii music. Not interested. Not interested. What do y'all want to listen to? What y'all want to listen to? Ghost Fight, sure, because the new Deltarune came out. Oh, we've already listened to that. Sorry. Oh well. You have to brave through the dangerous waters again and re-listen, I guess. Shoop, shoop. We're doing here, here. And here. this, yeah, that's gonna be a tiny one. Oh, I need like something here. Maybe a little spike. Let's do baby spike over here. There we go. See, now it's actually turning into something decent. I got Hearthstone music. I don't know what Hearthstone is, but I think I looked through a bunch of streamer playlists and I was like, yeah, this sounds nice. Let's yoink it. That's what I did. I yoinked everything I do is yoinked. But it's like human creatively getting inspo kind of yoink, not the AI yoink. That's a different yoink. That's a bad yoink. Oh, I like it. I've noticed a pattern with my art. I never really start loving it until I get to the rendering. Until I start like proverbially smashing Lego bricks together and seeing what sticks, and that's the rendering process. There's no real order. It's like a toddler with like bricks and they just kind of bash them together. And whatever comes out, like they're so proud of it. Like I've never done hair this way before in my life. But I just started like this and now this feels natural to me. But I've never drawn like this in my life, you know, I've never kind of done these spikes in this form factor. But it feels natural to me now, so I'm gonna keep doing them and it's going to be shaded differently. There's no such thing as a consistent style, it's I simply take it or leave it. And we go here. Shoop. Shoop. Yeah, it's wild to think about. Like, I am, well, it's quite a ways away. But soon enough, not like now, but soon enough, it will be like 10 years on this platform and uploading. And like, my first upload, oh, that would be such a fun video to make. By that point, I might reveal more about my process, what drove me, and etc. Dude, 10 years is, I started recording with Mobies and it was such a chance encounter because, I was like watching YouTube and then my friend was like, you know, you can do that. And I was like, how? And they were like, this mobile app called Mobies and you can record your screen. And I was like, oh my god. And then the landscape of the platform has changed so much since that time. But it's still funny. I remember Let's Plays were a thing back then. Now they're kind of dead, really. Well, that's not necessarily true. They're not as mainstream as they used to be, but I'm sure they exist somewhere. Would that be someone be interested in like Let's Playing? Let's Played, what would we do? Call of Duty? No. That would have to be something else. There we go. Look at this layer adding so much depth. We're going to alpha lock it. And we're going to take a soft painting brush. Faves, we need some soft brush. And we're going to select it, please. we're going to gently soften up the edges. I need like more of an airbrush tool. We don't want it. We want it to feel like a kind of gradient happening. Not like what's it called? There's the first layer of hair shading. Now we gotta keep going to this until the like 17th layer of hair shading. That's how much hair shading we're going to be doing. There's going to be a lot of hair shading. I don't know why my voice sounds weird. I need to fix it. Okay. It's like, I don't know. Or maybe I'm just making stuff up and I sound absolutely fine, but I'm making stuff up because I'm stupid. Who knows? Viridian City from Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. If you flicker again, I will bury your mother. Okay, so... What's another thing I plan to do? I have a model. A funny little model. A funny little 2D model which is going to be Critter 2.0, right? You know, the chibi model. We made it on stream a few months ago. Well, I've already prepped Critter 2.0 to be made into a model. But I just need to make her... I just need to be mentally there, mentally ready to be like, okay, I'm gonna sit here and read for 2 hours and talk to myself. But that's what we're going to be making, animating another PNGTuber. We might also try out PNGTuber Remix, which I think would be interesting because I've never tried that kind of software. I learned it existed not too long ago, to be fair. Like, for me, it was like, I don't even know what this is, but, you know, everyone's using it, so I have to adapt, because I got used to... What did I get used to? I got used to, oh my days. I got used to VRTube Mini, which is one of the simplest ones. But PNGTuber Remix is like... Well, it's currently the best kind of software that you can have on the market. Oh, we got some Nintendo Switch music. That's also another thing I can do now. With the Elgato capture card, we can now safely have Switch games and Xbox 360, which will just be more Call of Duty. Like, what else do I play? I need a good hairbrush. None of these are speaking to me. Soft line from the anime starter kit. Ooh, maybe. Because I want to kind of have a bit of shadow coming here. I also want to do like... Start making... yeah, little breaks in the shading. Oh, I could probably do this with a thing. Well, like little lines like this to kind of break it up a bit more and make it more floofy, make it seem like hair. Or maybe this is good enough where we could leave it. That's also a truth I must confront. Like, this hair looks quite good on its own, and I guess I could add more to it. Is it really necessary? Because I could do something like this where we have the whole lines coming down, but no? I'm not really seeing it. We might have to move on. We could add a few lines though, it doesn't hurt to have a few lines. Just following the structure of the hair. It'll look good, okay? Yeah. Why don't this kind of strand is annoying me. Like this whole bit section. I got Stardew Valley music on. I tried to get into Stardew Valley, it did not work. Not my type of game. I really want to get into Paralives. That would be absolutely lovely. The game's on sale right now for 20% off, I believe. But because it's in early access, I've been a little bit hesitant to touch it, even though I know it's very good. I've seen the build mode stuff and it looks insane. And I was a little Sims 4 addict back in the day, you know. I've clocked over 300 hours in The Sims 4, which is like not a lot compared to what I don't know others can do, like 10k. I don't know how. But it's like one of my most played games. So Paralives is definitely kind of on the radar, and everyone and their mums already played it. But you know, getting to things late is funny. Yeah, the extra lines do kind of add texture. That's what we're looking for. We want texture. That's the magic word, right? We had a bit, because everything's a bit too clean right now, but I could do some texture. It'll also just be nice to kind of split it up a little bit. Make it look like there are strands kind of going through the hair. I don't know why I've determined myself to speak like Bob Ross. Like, in my mind, I sound quite... Because I had a very lovely pair of headphones. They were open back headphones, and I absolutely adored them. I don't remember what they were called, because when someone says headphones to me, the only thing I can think about is when you have, who was his name again? The guy who reviews, little iPods and stuff, DankPods, yeah. The only thing I can think about is him going like Herder 600. But I was like, I know it's not that. That was one of the ones he reviewed and recommended. But unfortunately, they broke. And it's fixable with a soldering iron. And I've not gotten around to that. We've not gotten around to that at all. But I'm so used to hearing my own voice very differently that when I'm doing through a different set of headphones, these are the Sony XM something. You know, these are the headphones that you go out with, that you ride on public transport, that you charge. I have them plugged in. And also turning them on and having them charged would help a lot with audio quality, but they discharge in like 3.5 milliseconds, and I can't be bothered to keep them charged, so I just keep the wires in, even though that's not recommended. Anyways, I'm so used to hearing my voice differently that when I'm speaking like this, I feel like I'm whispering. Because like so much of my own hearing is blocked with like what I'm hearing. It's like hard to explain, but you know what I mean. You know, you people know what I mean. It's hard for my brain to like get acclimated. So I feel like I'm whispering and speaking like really slowly and like slowly in like a small little silent voice. But I'm not. I'm probably speaking at a completely normal volume, but I'm just not used to it. That was a lot of words for a simple point I wanted to convey. Bam! That looks good. I'm happy with it. Yeah. I'm sorry about my mic. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt you more than it hurts me because I don't feel it. What else can we do? We can do like little more little splitters. That's what we're calling them. The Crito of the splitters. What else was I talking about? I was talking about Paralives, indie games in general, and what we wanted to play. But Paralives, I'm scared to buy it because I'm worried it will take too much time. Okay. As in, like, I'm worried I'll get absolutely addicted and then spend all my days and weeks playing fucking Paralives. And I have a lot of stuff I want to do. I have to finish Cyberpunk. I have to start Cyberpunk too. Because we're going to be playing Cyberpunk together eventually. That's all, like, on the stream ideas kind of tab where we'll be playing Cyberpunk. And that's going to be interesting, I hope, because we're going to be doing a Netrunner build. I've already found a build and I'm gonna kind of follow it, not follow it, we'll see where it leads us. Because you never know with streaming. I will do anything if someone asks me to. Someone throws some money at me, it's consider it done. But we'll be doing like an evil playthrough. So that's the plan. Yeah, it looks good except for this like whole bit here. Oh. There we go. We fix that and we go back here and then doop. Doop. What lovely hair. A bit too shiny maybe. But I like this part a lot. Yeah, like some of it is a bit too shiny, like this part, no. Is too shiny. Oh, the music's changing. We've already listened to this. No fair. Let's do Cuphead. We could do Cyberpunk. It would be like very intense drawing though. Would you want Cyberpunk music just in the background? I'd listen to Cyberpunk music in the background. There we go. Hi. Mlem. Is that like the thing? Is that my thing now? I'm the person who says mlem a lot. I'm the mleminator. There we go. Hopefully in my new VTuber model, I'll add cat ears. That's like become a top priority for me is to have cat ears. Does she have the thing? No, she doesn't. They're just kind of blank horns. But I want to add a little bit of texture. A tiny bit. So we'll like turn down the opacity a little bit. So we can add a bit more texture. And she'll be textured. Yeah. Something like this to make it a little less boring. That's not to say the original design was boring. That's a mean comment. I'm sorry. I'm going to apologize to your entire family and then like commit seppuku or whatever the fuck it's called and then die. Yep. There we go. I need to do her like skin next, I think. Because that's her skin's kind of dying, lacking. Also want to, where's this layer? We'll take this. Let's get our airbrush and let's, nope, that's the wrong thing. You picked the wrong house, fool. I gotta play that game as well. I just played like the classics for some reason. Modern games don't interest me. You know what interested me last? 007. I want to play 007 at some point. But that's like a game you pick up when it's on sale. Hello. Oh, hello. Or do I have to turn my subtitles on there? Probably. There we go. This is what we're working on today. Let me turn on my subtitles. So, będzie łatwiej. We'll go to pop-up. And this should work. Yeah! Twitch, is Twitch chat not working for me? Oh, you're right. That's odd. Partially connected. I don't have notifications for Twitch chat. Kogo rysuję? Ja rysuję tą tutaj panią. Nic o niej nie wiem, bo tak wyszło, że ja zrobiłam posta, że ja narysuję komuś, jak oni mnie narysują. To ja rysuję kogoś, bo oni już mnie skończyli rysować i teraz muszę tak się pospieszyć. Okej. So, skóra. Skóra musi mieć inny kolor, musimy tak to zmienić na... No, w sumie taki pasuje. We can do this and we'll have like... Ale trzeba tak więcej domalować, no bo to już wygląda fajniej. Tylko czegoś nam brakuje. I to jest białko. Protein of the eyes, the eye protein. Let me grab we want it not as a clipping mask. Oh, clipping mask. Okay, we'll have it as not a clipping mask. Is this white? That's weird. I'm just not thinking straight. Looking. A jak z Valoranta nie będzie Marvel Rivals? Nie trzeba robić clip farming. Ja już zrobiłam z Marvel Rivals kilka streamów. Wcześniej Valorant nigdy mi nie przyszedł do gustu. Nie lubię takich gier. Bym w sumie pograła Marvela, bo długo nie grałam. Chyba ponad miesiąc, więcej. Może jestem freaką. Nie no. Jak zdobywaliśmy najwyższą rangę dla Gambita, like the highest rank being Lord in the game at the time, to wtedy ostatnie kilka moich prób to było z Gambitem. Jakby kilka meczy to zrobiłam z tego live. I grałam może 4 godziny, nie pamiętam. Valorant jest inny, bo jak umrzesz, to musisz czekać. A w Marvelu to nie jest aż tak źle. Ja nie mogę tak czekać. Ja muszę od razu znowu do akcji wszystko. There we go. She's got eyes now. She got eye whites. Lovely jubbly. What was I talking about? I wanted to play Paralyze. Oh yeah, if I turn off my iPad right now, I can stream Switch games and Xbox games now. So, technically, after the whole finishing the entirety of Call of Duty bullshit, we could do silly little games like that. Ooh, kolorki. There you go. We have color. Her nose is two-tone. No, that looks It looks horrible. We have something like this. And we got. I like turning off the layers like that. It's kind of weird to see the hair shading be kind of white. Tak jakby miała białe włosy. Czy by lepiej wyglądała, czy gorzej, to nie. Okay, let's do the skin. Skórę trzeba troszeczkę inaczej zrobić. Bo jest taka ważna. What should I do? In general, when it comes to streaming, I have a lot of ideas. I need to play Resident Evil 4. We're going to be finishing that. I promise. It's going to be finished one day. I wanted to sit here and do a casual art stream to test my to test my new microphone, but we are doing Resident Evil 4 as soon as I get back to it. And it's not because I got scared by the game, it's not because I'm too nervous to progress. We'll do it. I'll hate every second, but we'll do it. We'll win. Oh, we did some. Bo tutaj takiej wychodzi, no, że tutaj można by było domalować taki biały i by miała taki highlight. I by było takie ładne. Wiesz co, my tak zrobimy. We do something like that. It will look 3D. Czy demencja? Demencja to jest choroba, którą ja mam. Okay. We go here, and then we have like this little highlight. And her nose looks very 3D. Why is it buffering? That's no good. Let's do something like this. And here we will need to be careful. And we also kind of want to soften it slightly. Yeah, moje nogi bolą. There, and we can do like a little line art thing here, so it'll look cool. Maybe we should get rid of the line art that represents like her nose holes. I don't have the energy to clip farm today. What can I say? I'm going to say something racist now. But it's Polish, so it's in my DNA, and I don't mean to do it. You know, I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment, and I don't expect to be forgiven. What the fuck am I even talking about? But I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment, and I do not expect to be forgiven. That lives in my head rent-free. There you go, but we want it a bit less dark, because it's kind of dark. Jest trochę tu ciemno. Ciemno jak w dupie i trzeba to poprawić. Muzyka z Pokemonów, jak zajebiście. Nie wiem, czy jest aż tak słyszalna, w sumie chyba nie. Chyba wygląda gorzej, ale po prostu będę udawać, że wygląda lepiej, bo nie chce mi się tego poprawiać. Tak. Oh, it's the best thing I've ever drawn in my life. Boże święty, trzeba jej zrobić, jak masz te z nosem, ten nose job. Zróbmy jej pod okiem czerwone, bo żeby było, żeby nie spała. No. Taki bardzo subtelny efekt. I had a strange dream today. Or was it yesterday? I think it was today since I still remember it. I dreamt that I moved out of the place I was living in. But I moved into like, it looked like the back rooms. You know how back rooms, the back rooms like kind of vibe. Like imagine a house, but it was like the back rooms house. That's where I lived. And I was like, oh my god, it's weird, but it's low-key an improvement. So I was happy. And I remember picking my bedroom. It was like in the basement or something like that. And I don't know, I have strange dreams apparently. There we go. We need to fix her lips because they're starting to look a bit bad when everything else is being like properly kind of rendered out and done up. If we do something like this, just slightly. We have to do it like here. Also, her lips are off-centered, I think. A few days ago, I was preparing a cosplay, right? Because I'm going to be cosplaying this year. And, well, I got all dressed up, I did my makeup, I put contact lenses in, and I went to my family to see, oh, what would they think? And they looked at me. And I was cosplaying Levi from Attack on Titan. And they took one look at me, and they told me I looked like an Austrian painter that shouldn't be named. And that's how that experience went. That's the rest of it. They compared me to the guy who killed 6 million other people, you know. But I mean, I don't think that was the intent, really. I was meant to look like Levi, you know, the cool person from Attack on Titan, but nope. And that was very silly. My family made fun of me endlessly for that one. Shoot. Because basically what I did is I followed a makeup tutorial to look a bit more masculine. And, well, they said to put, like, to put, like, you know how you blend your face? To put contour. No? Contour. Like, under your eye, like, under your, like, it's this area, right? Under your nose. And I forgot to blend it correctly, and I kind of left it half done blended, so it looks like I had a mustache. And I got made fun of. My wig wasn't also done correctly. But hey, I took some photos and they look amazing, so that's lovely. Yeah, like, or let's do the rest of her skin while we're at it. We can kind of blend over this and go over it. There we go. So this, I've talked about it, but I just want to make it a bit more clear. This is a PNGTUBER exchange. Some very lovely people drew PNGTubers for me, and I decided I would draw it for them. Well, I didn't decide, but that was the agreement. They drew for me, I drew for them, right? Well, this is one of those things. One, I have the art and I can show everyone. I think I posted it on Twitter. And I'm very happy with it, it's very nice. And the other I just got and I need to check out, but I don't feel right with opening it up and using it on stream unless I get this done first. So that's why today I was like, okay, I'm going to hop on stream and finish this drawing. And we are going to add like little mouth effects and stuff like that. We are going to give her open eyes, closed eyes, the whole thing. We're going to do it properly. But I don't know how to use PNGTUBER Remix. I've never done it. So I'm probably not going to be able to animate it. If anything, I'll provide that person with like the Photoshop file or something so they can animate it, okay? But I'll give them the full art. There we go. Oh, I like this song. What's playing? Well, you can see I can't because I'm blind. Oh, Night in the Woods! Oh, that game was so silly. I remember it coming out, I was obsessed with it. At this point, I'm just kind of painting it instead of fully rendering. Like, highlight goes here, apparently. You know, let's do like a highlight layer. I think that'll add a lot, but it has to go above the line art. Oh, it'll be like, ooh, and it'll be super cool looking. Oh, where does the light go? It comes from here, so that's totally okay to do. I didn't really follow my own lighting decisions, but you know. It'll be fine, we'll fix it in post-production. How long have we been going? An hour and 28 minutes. See, it's weird to me, because I always look at Twitch, or like, I always look at the stream, and for me it's like, oh, we've, been going for what, 28 minutes? Whoa, that's a lot of time. That's not a lot of time, and I feel like I've been sitting here for 4 hours. But then like time eventually just hits a point where it starts flying. And it's so weird to me. So we'll do another shoot here. 1, 2, and something like this. 1, 2 buckle mushroom. I don't know where that's from actually, I just have heard it around. It's funny how those kinds of things stick in your head, like little sayings. I don't know where the sayings are from, but they stuck with me. Because, yes. I couldn't put it very eloquently. Yeah, and then, what should we have highlighted here? We can do boob highlights. No, I don't like over-sexualizing characters very much. I have a thing against it, actually. Like, I just can't stand characters who are over-sexualized in a way. Or even characters who wear revealing clothing, they don't necessarily have to be over-sexualized. I just don't like, it's not a thing I like in design, over revealing characters, or like wardrobe malfunctions in the making. Like, an example I can give is I don't like Raiden from Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, because I think his design is really cool. I love it so much. It looks so good. And then it's like randomly he's wearing heels. And that is, why is he wearing, excuse me, sir. I just read about people wearing heels. It bothers me so much. Shoop. And off we go. Here and down. There's just like a thing I have where we have some skin that's getting loose. I will probably change the background color. So I can see all my mistakes and it'll be easier on your eyes. There we go. Let me... my HDMI cable. It's really hot. There we go. We got something like this in just over an hour 30. Well, I already feel tired. Like, this is quite a lot of progress though. We still need to do the outfit. The outfit is not at all rendered, while the hair is kind of... The top is okay, except for the mouth. Let's do the mouth now. We kind of want it over top, I think. There, and we can have this here, and this is not saturated. It looks pretty though. I think so. I'd hope so, at least. Maybe I should make like more chibi designs of like, I don't know. My first thought was Dante or Virgil. I could do that. That sounds like fun. I don't know if she has fangs or not, does she? Let me check on the big image, because this is a bit too small to see. No fangs or anything, just juicy lips. Okay. And they're a bit pink, so we should kind of probably get on making her lips kind of nice, because this dark blue does not fit at all. It was a temporary cost-cutting measure. I don't know what that means in art, but you know, it was a temporary cost-cutting measure. If we do something like this, we want them to be highlighted a little bit to look a bit shinier and nicer. Maybe that would just look bad, so no. Something like this, yeah. And that looks better because it's now kind of falling in line with the rest of the rendering. This is way too quiet. We need more power, more energy. There's not more power or energy. There's more power and energy. No. This one. Yeah. Pulling out the cup head now. Oh my gosh, she does look pretty. Let's keep doing the skin then, and let's finish all the skin up. And we'll do the It's not exactly the same, is it? I'm actually using this in my newest video. I just need to cut it down from 40 bloody minutes because I don't think I can be entertaining for that long. And kind of make it w pigułce, you know, that's how they say it in Polish. In a pill. And something like this for the hands, yeah, but a bit less. a bit less, I believe. And we're kind of going in here, and whoa, pretty. I don't know how that got there. Let's cover it up. And you tell, we'll go like this, and like this, and like this, and we'll do like 5 L's. And whoa, we got hammed. We have achieved hammed, everybody. There we go, lovely jubbly. Oh, I like these kind of like knuckles, yeah. And I don't want to do anymore because it doesn't make sense for more shading to go down. But I did that to the other hand and kind of like this gloved area here. And then the legs and the kneecaps, and she'll be done. No, she won't. It's still gonna be a lot of work. Because we have to do like everything from scratch. There we go. If we do something like that, and then because the hand shading, you won't really see the hands all that much. So I'm hoping for, because they're not that good. But in general, I want it to, they'll be stuck under the nets. Well, I got a message. Let me check out what someone sent. There we go. I got a message saying Pokemon Shroom. There's me leaking DMs again. No. We're drawing. I don't like the highlight I did on this. Let me go remove it here. It's like a bit too much. And we can't shade properly through it. Yeah, because it... Yeah. One layer can do quite a world of difference. That's like one of my favorite things when it comes to art. Is being able to like turn off a layer. And then being like, oh my god, I was actually doing something in that whole 3 hours it took me, you know? Like we have progressed at quite a rapid rate to finish this. We have this. Okay, I'm starting to think this playlist isn't long enough because it's getting quite repetitive, even though it's like technically rated for a couple hours. It's like not, and I should find new songs. That's another to do tomorrow, to be fair. And then we have to do these guys, and we have to have them like kind of blended together. Not like that, because that looks bad. Objectively. Subjectively. Objectively, subjectively, adjectively. The only way I know what adjective is because of scribble notes. You'd think I'm lying, but I'm just that silly. There we go. And we're just painting here and having a grand old time over here painting. Ew. And then we do something like this, and then we have a hand. The second hand has come assembled. I wish I could learn how to draw hands. That's my biggest problem in life. Well, okay, maybe not my biggest problem in life. No, that is my biggest problem in life. I can't draw hands. Please help me. Do you notice I'm winging it and hoping that like no one notices about how bad that is? Oh, that's like part of the color. Never mind. Don't worry, no one will notice. No one will notice if there's no one to notice. That's why you stream to 0 people. That's a ancient art reference. Who I think it was the Russian Badger in like 2016. Oh my goodness gracious, it's been a while, hasn't it? We'll do this to make the arm like 3D. And it's like, yeah. My leg is absolutely dying. I don't know why. I don't know why. Yeah, I sound boxy. Annoying me. I should like do something about it, maybe. If I do this, it will sound horrible. Let's see. Or if I do this, will it sound horrible? Oh, actually. We do this. It's a bit higher. And we get rid of the nasal a little bit. I keep talking. It should sound better. It should, hopefully, maybe. I don't know. I have achieved success. I am now successful in my day-to-day endeavors. Lovely jubbly. Okay. Now I did the hands, now it's time for the leggies. The leggies need to be done. There you go. I got rid of this. I saw my list. We are listening to Mystery Dungeon. If I could, it would be Fallout New Vegas music, like from the radio, for like 7 hours. But that ain't gonna work out. Oh my god, we have progress and quite a bit of progress. Oh, because you can see me fiddling with my hair. Oh, that's funny. I've been exposed. I am a hair fiddler. I wonder how many questionable things I've said today. Just in general, I think it goes beyond like 1,500. 1,500 questionable things, right? Yes. I can hear the music twice if I listen back to my Twitch stream, but then, like, if I listen back to my Twitch stream, I don't feel like I'm talking to myself, like I'm talking to someone. Yeah. And then there's gonna be a massive pause and it's gonna be yeah, and I'm gonna hear it twice and I'm gonna think it's weird. I'm gonna think it's so weird at editing and I'm gonna be like, oh no, oh no. So yeah, that's how my life is. That's how my life be. Okay, and we do a shoop. Super shoop. A super shoop. Sorry, I'm copying myself. This is I swear to god I have like echolocation or something. Like slightly. It's just I copy things. Unless it's like a normal human trait, which also could be. Shoop. There we go. Look at the leggies. Look at the difference on the leggies. They're like so random. You wouldn't even believe the work I've put into the leggies. There you go. And we'll do and another highlight here. And it'll sound amazing. Looks... yeah. And that looks good. That looks quite good, I think. It looks quite 3D. You know a little hack? Now that I don't do Wi-Fi streaming, I will be streaming. Anytime I draw, I will have the Wi-Fi off. Because I have doxed myself like 17,000 times. Thanks to my iPad. unstuck myself because my brother called me. My bro called me in the middle of a stream, and then his name popped up. It was not his real name, but you know, on Google search, that's all it takes. Oh yeah, one thing I was thinking about definitely doing is playing like the Legacy edition of I'm gonna be a Minecraft stream. Oh no, pray for me. Is doing like a Legacy edition Minecraft console content because I'm very nostalgic for that whole thing that was around for a while. There we go. I'm gonna get rid of the little reference image because I don't really need it now. We're just kind of rendering, right? Yeah, look at the different. I'm so happy when I get to see progress. It makes me happy. Makes me happy. Oh, one thing I will notice about this mic is the blue snowball was much more prone to cutting me off when I was peeking it. Like now if I go, it would still pick me up like it would do. You know? If like it doesn't cut me off. Because I have had so many problems where I say something mildly funny and then blue snowball over here doesn't pick it up, or my streaming software does like, no, that's background noise. And this one doesn't do that as much. That's cool. There we go. I think I saw something, but I didn't. That was my lamp. I am schizophrenic. I should not be I should not be saying that. I should not be speaking like that. Oh my god. Inside of me there are two wolves. There is a person who wants to say something absolutely insane every few moments. And there's a person trying to desperately reel it back in before I say something that'll get me cancelled 10 years down the line. But you know, they both fight for control over my body. There we go, and we're doing belt. The leg belts. I don't know what's the point of these, but they look cool. I guess that is the point of them. Sometimes you only want something for aesthetic purposes. And we'll do something like that. No, I want shading now. No, is this on the glow layer? Yes, it is. Let's just do, this is the render everything layer, because I already don't know what layer I'm on, and I'm just kind of working. Co popadnie, to wypadnie, tak będzie. Like, whatever layer I happen to be on is the correct layer. That's how life works. We also need to do the shoes. We're starting to get into the close rendering, but for me, the close rendering is like, I tend to jump a lot between what I'm doing. Because I don't know, man. That's how we do. We need like a slightly lighter color that can like kind of go over and like add little highlights and like the boots and the laces, the boots with the fur. Does anyone even know what that means? Because I don't. I was just about to comment on her video, but then she said fight over my body and my brain. What? What? But then she says fight over my body and my brain short circuited. I choose the left one. That's not a real sentence. That's not a real sentence, okay? No, I don't know what that is. That's not a sentence people say. That's like, did you have a stroke? Do I have to call someone? Do you have a stroke? I'm writing down. Yes, that's how you keep viewership. Bully them. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. Why am I apologizing? I don't know. I have no reason to be sorry. Unless that's a... Oh my god, because I keep missing references. Okay, no one will get this. When my Devil May Cry stream, I, like, made a fucking... I did something against God's will. Which is, like, there is this very popular thing. Very popular thing, which is, like, Witcher meme. Witcher, yes. Exactly. I'm so... What? I am scared to read that because I think I'm being baited into saying something, you know? Like, that's like, what's it called? I had one person try and bait me into saying Fallout New Vegas is bad like thousands of times, and it got me. But it's just like, I knew that wasn't, like, if I said it wouldn't be a problem, but I'm scared to read it out without saying something, without, you know. It's like, oh no, what's gonna happen? What's it called? There was this Witcher meme where it was like, Zupas elfa is cebuli. It's like this ogre saying it. Does that translate correctly? I hope it does. Okay, to Zupas elfa is cebuli. A ten pan mówi, właśnie, Geralt mówi, ale ja nie lubię cebuli. And the elf goes, tyś głupiś tyś. And I didn't get that reference. You totally got baited into that hook, line, and sinker. Firstly, I don't know what's going on with you. I'm not gonna read the random words because I don't understand the meaning. The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? The words. Oh. I don't know. Genuinely. I think it would take a team of NASA scientists to decipher that bullshit. Okay, the little lighting I'm doing is looking really good. Yes. Oh. I'm absolutely on something right now. This is like probably one of the worst things to watch while high. I would suggest seeking medical help. Okay. As this stream, we were just drawing. We're drawing with the Five Nights at Freddy's music in the background. Shoop. Shoop, shoop. Yes, we got the laces done. The laces. Unless that's like autocorrect, which is also very funny. That could probably just be autocorrect. Okay. What did I do here? Because it looks horrible. Oh, it's the lighting layer. Goodbye, lighting layer. You don't look very nice. I confess, I'm using an AI bot for all that. What the fuck is going on in chat? I mean, that was one of my guesses, sure. I don't understand the rhyme nor reason behind any of this that's going on. I'm sorry. It's okay, I don't forgive you. I don't know. The most I've done to someone is I timed one person out because they doxed another person in chat. That was fucking hilarious. But at that point, you kind of have to, you know? Like, someone, two of my chatters were having a fight, and one of them doxed the other. And at that point, it's like, okay. No, that's a bit too far. We can't go, we can't park, you can't park there, sir. So I had to time them out. Oh, I'm completely shocked and heartbroken. She actually refused. I'm so confused by this shit. Genuinely. I'm so confused. I don't know what you're doing with your life. Okay, bye. Okay, goodbye. You have a good one, whoever you are. You confused me. Congratulations. I don't know. I'm not gonna read that because nope. I value my safety and brand security. If I had a brand to fucking begin with. Let's do shoop shoop shoop. And then here we can do like a straight line. Ooh, texture. Yes, texture. How do these look? A lot better now that we're kind of doing them up a bit. We need to do up all the belts and stuff. The bells and the whistles. There you go. Up we go. Is this Santaloon City? We party. Ah! We might be wrapping this up soon. Because I don't feel like I'm done with this art. But, like, it's kind of getting to a later hour in the day. And we've been going almost 2 hours. You know what? We can do like another 20-30 minutes and then yeah, that's time. VAR check, ref, that's time. Have you seen the World Cup? I have no interest in it, but I'm asking y'all. Y'all. Do you know what it's like becoming a thing in my vocabulary? I hate that word, but I use it anyway because it's kind of funny, but sometimes I use it unironically and then I don't know what to do with myself. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's count. Counting stream. That one's really bad. No one ever taught me how to color inside the lines, really. Zupas elfów I cebuli. That's gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of my life, I swear to God. I will not forget that the sun could explode and die, and I'd still be on that. There you go. Shoop. And yeah, that's going quite well. Let's do another little like kind of flat that we did here. Actually, that won't really work. Can we go darker? Actually, we might need to brighten this up. Let's take a airbrush. And kind of shape something. Wyrzeźbimy. My rzeźbimy, tak się mówi, no. And maybe a bit around here too. Oh, yo, I really like this music. Hello. I can't read the name from there because I'm blind. Oh my god, that's so cute. Wait, that's the funny fucking Ampharos. I know my Pokemon. That's my most important. I know all the Pokemon. I could not pass school if I tried. That is a total lie. But I knew me Pokemon, and that's the most important part. Hello. Okay, what do we do now? We need to finish the belts. I've been rendering these belts for like 20 minutes, but they need to be like fully done, like peak. Hello, I hope you have a good day. I'm having a good day right now. I'm drawing. That's a good day. I'm testing a new microphone. That's a good day. Today's a good day. And I'm gonna hop off and make dinner. And I love food. We all love food. We all need food. It's a good day. You too, fella. What do I need to do? I have that fucking thing stuck in my head. I'm gonna be saying like the zupa z elfów I cebuli cały czas. And that like makes absolutely no sense. Yeah, we want this to be slightly darker. Oh my god, there are more Pokemon emotes. We got the Mareep, and I don't know what that is. It's not a Pokemon. It's a ripoff. It's one of those pal world fellas. We don't like those around here. We don't like your kind. Okay, that's me. That's stupid. Where did this come from? Cotton. There's a Pokemon. Is it? Is it from like the new Winds and Waves stuff that's coming out? Because I've not been paying attention to it. Unless I'm silly or being gaslit. Those are the very high possibilities. Okay. I think we've done quite a lot for the legs. I think we can move on to like the chest area in this bit. And we're slowly coming to an end. Except for like expressions and having the eyes closed and open and all that. Which might not be done today. But you know. One man can dream that I will finish this. Let's get our airbrush. But I do like the quality a lot more. Diamond the Shield Pokemon. I remember because I have a couple duplicates in the TCG. I have never seen that fella. Really? Wait, let me Google that. No, because I believe you. I just think either the emote style has confused me, or I'm just genuinely silly. Cotton. No, it's only cottony. Right? Cottony is the Gen 5 one. What? Huh? Okay, I don't know. I'm being stupid. I'm being stupid right now. We do not want. No, that looks horrid. Oof, that is horrid. We can do like for a little bit of depth, like have this. Yeah, that's a bit better. I'm gonna do the same things with her clothes because do you know how the airbrush works? Like when you have well, there's that meme with the. Oh, I'm going to cough now. Sorry. I just coughed into the mic because I unmuted it at the wrong time. Anyways, do you know how the what's it called? The I gotta think. How does that mean? Was like I have an art tablet in front of me, where you have a meme and it's like you have the person over here and he's like stupid, and you have the person in the middle who's intelligent, and you have the person here who's like in a hood. That's how I feel about the airbrush tool. It's like at first you stay away from you use the airbrush for everything, and then you're like, no, I don't want to use the airbrush makes everything look bad, and then by the end of it you're like, I like the airbrush again, it's really useful. It just needs to be applied in the correct situations, which I'm still getting better at. There we go. Whoa, we got little bat wings coming in. It's like a less cool version of Batman. Because she's a wolf. I should not be saying that. This is what I mean, where I have like the self-censorship I must contain for the amount of random thoughts I have in my head is like, I can't say this. In real life, I have a habit where instead of being like a normal human being and saying like anything else, like I'm going to do this first try, or I'm going to do this normally, or I don't know how to express it, but like when doing something that's going to be difficult and I have no experience in, and I'm going to like just see how it is, like a YOLO as they used to say. Well, I just, in my brain, I just say I'm gonna raw dog it, but I realize I that's not like a very good thing to say to people. So I've had to kind of, I always say it to myself in my brain, but I can't do that in like actual conversation because like I don't know about raw dogging baseball, something like that. There we go. I don't like this middle part. We'll fix it. We'll do the end details, and it looks kind of metallic now, which I like. Well, it doesn't look totally metallic, but it looks good enough. That looks bad. We're gonna fix it by putting a less white in. There we go. And now we're getting to like the final touches that are gonna, the finishing touches that will take 17 hours to complete. Why do I have that like stuck in my head? It's like, Bruce, it's been 5 years, you still owe me $15. Fuck off. There you go. And we can do the same kind of thing here. I don't like this brush very much when it comes for, like, it's my favorite brush when it comes to line art, but when rendering it's too sharp. It's a bit too sharp. I look like I'm trying to merge, like my VTuber's trying to, I'm sorry, me, that's me on the screen, yes, obviously. I'm trying to merge with the computer. I need to reset a little bit, probably, because I'm like in a full shrimp position, shrimp composition. Oh, because she's not technically in frame. Let's move up. Actually, let's zoom out, and then we can move up. Or is that down? Yeah. Awesome. Peak. Fantastic. I don't use the hand tracking much when drawing streams, but it's so nice to have. Like, a lot of people say that the VTuber, because I use such an odd VTuber program, because I don't, like, there are a lot of more mainstream ones where you can make them a lot better and do a lot more advanced things. I just don't, and I leave it at that, but I like it because it's like, I turn it on, it works, and that's it. I don't have to worry about setups a bit too much, it just kind of came out the box working. And sometimes that's nice to have, even though technically with something like a VTuber you'd probably want to go in depth of like all the settings and everything. But it's like, no, I already spent 17 million hours trying to 3D model this piece of garbage, you know, I want it to work. It's not a piece of garbage, I actually really like my model. If I didn't like it, we would have been on version 5.0, which is slowly rolling out, but in the 2D space. My art is kind of getting there. But I don't know about changing this one, because I really like her, in general, and her design has kind of remained in line to what it's become. Because 3.0 was completely different. There we go. Lovely jubbly. We need to get these shaded. Let's take you as a color. That can't be the color. We'll take you as a color because you're also the same thing. Also going to have to do like metal stuff. Metal shine. Yes, yes. I've gotten quite into this. Like metal, I just learned to use a tiny bit of, not black, but like almost black, and like, wow, it's metal now. Like when it comes to smaller objects, I think that works fine. There we go. Also, I've noticed it's much smoother compared to other art streams when I'm using the thing. Oh, when I'm using El Gato. El Gato. I just imagine a photo, like a picture of a cat when I say that. El Gato. Now we should have this like hard shaded. Ah. Yo. Let's go up. Whoa. I got something like this, and it looks quite good compared to the start of the stream. What's left is kind of just a midsection here, which we're probably going to go, oh, that looks so weird about the texture. Which we're probably going to shoot. And just kind of airbrush this out until it looks good. Because that is the hope and dream. This was a bit darker. Actually, we could also not airbrush this and just start painting over it and see what— oh, Little Root Town, my favorite. What's my battery at? 14%. Okay, we're wrapping this up. Oh, something like this would be nice, yeah. We're doing that, That looks nice, I think. We can also do a slightly darker version and just kind of roll with it. I'm gonna have to redo all the chains to make them look good. Like, actually render them. Whoa! Now we should be coming to a close. We got an hour and 16 minutes, yeah. We'll be wrapping up very soon. We'll go to the base color layer. And then I want to do up the lips a little bit. There we go. We do something like this, and that's cool. That's hip with the kids, apparently. Yeah. I am slowly running out of energy. I can feel it by the way that I'm shutting up more and more often. And yeah. We'd have to do the chains. And what else? Are they all part of the line art there? Okay, let's take this color. And just do a few loops. Let's just keep drawing the loop. Then we add a little bit of shading. I love adding loop. The loops is like my favorite thing. No, it's not. This is miserable. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting to the end, and whoa. Blip. You know, I have stuck in my head as like a little tick now. Or not a tick, kind of. It's, excuse me, have you got a moment? My name is Dr. Sigmund Freud from RT Games, like, playing, what was it? Playing Tomodachi Life. And it's stuck in my head. And like, I don't know what to do with that, because it makes no sense to be stuck in my head, but it's stuck in my head and I don't know what to do with that. It'll be fun to play Cyberpunk. Let's play Cyberpunk when next season drops. Like, when season 2 drops. We'll do a Netrunner. There we go. Look at that! We have attained... Oh, we've been doing very well. Like, actually, this... I'm very happy with this. In general, I've noticed, as I've progressed, I've gotten happier with my art. Like, just a lot happier in general. Like, I look at something, I think, I like this. And that's also, I think, just a thing that when you get better mentally, when you start doing mentally better in general, it just kind of hits you eventually that I'm not doing that badly. So I look at it and I think, Yeah, I made it. I like it. It's mine. And I'm learning a lot faster now, and I think I kind of hit a point where I can look at this and think, is it amazing? No. Do I like it? Yeah, why not? There's nothing not to dislike. There's nothing that to hate. People hate on themselves way too much. So did I. I was a professional hater. But now I'm not. I'm a professional winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Yo. Okay, there you go. Do you think we'll manage to do the blink? I think mouth closed we'll manage. But blink, I doubt we'll manage to do, like, Because we can just make a new group, call it mouth. Or layer 33. Execute order 66. Oh my god, that's such a cute. I know it's a bit, like, the line art's a bit too big and it doesn't fit, but we'll make it work. Because I just hit, like, such a cute facial expression with that one. Okay, we might have to change the mouth open one, because I don't like the lips at all. Compared to what we could do. Low power mode. We are racing against the clock. I don't think we'll manage to get... Will we manage to draw the eyes being closed before my iPad shuts down? It's a challenge video. I got Doki Doki Literature Club. Yeah, so if you have something like this, which is adorable. Yeah. Yeah. Where's the mouse? We're gonna do a shoop and a shoop. Oh, this It's also way darker, which I don't like. Her mouth should be like a bit more saturated. We'll get it done. We're rushing with this, but we can get it done. I believe. We also kind of need to move this down a bit. Yeah, we got the yapper. we're gonna take this. Gonna do that little kind of dip down, and the rest of it will be like this. And we need a bit flatter because that was a bit too 3D and it made it hard to read. This actually might need to be bigger. You know what? I think I won't be able to figure out the mouth in time. Yeah, nah, that ain't happening. It is super cute there. Yeah, we won't figure out the expressions and toggles today. Okay. We'll be finished with it probably tomorrow. And that's a perfectly reasonable time frame. So that's what we have done for today. That was fun. Oh my god, we got Ni no Kuni! I love the music from Ni no Kuni. This is the fairy ground. I need to play that game. Switch. Yeah, okay, that's enough for today. I had fun. I enjoyed my existence. I enjoyed my time. But we gotta go now. So thank you all very much for watching. And goodbye. Oh. Bye.